Hello, one and all. I am playing ENA Dream BBQ, which I know existed, but aside from that, I don't really know anything else about this game or ENA. Aside from the fact that I've seen ENA like as a character or a picture a few times around, but I don't know anything about her. And I tried a little bit of this game just to make sure it worked out okay. And to see how I felt about it. I didn't really spend like a full hour-ish running around, but I just want to see how I felt about it, and I liked it. So I thought, let's stream it for April Fools. Not because I'm trying to make fun of it, because I thought, let's do something weird. So let's do something weird. I went into this knowing nothing, and I still don't really know anything. So hopefully you will be as delightfully bemused as I.
何してるんだ。
何してるんだ。
さあ来い。その目を労働に向ける時が来た。
Chat, did you hear that voice? Okay, I can hear it all right, but I need to make sure you can hear. It is legit Japanese, by the way. I don't know what they've done, like how many voice actors they have involved in this game, but it feels like a lot, which is quite impressive. But the Japanese is legit. You thought you heard it well. Good. And I can see it. That looks good to me. And now I am here in a void somewhere. Tax dollars at work. Where am I? What am I looking for? It's too bright. Oh. Just going for a swim in the blood red sky. There's a thing there. I'm just taking in the atmosphere. The giant man's beautiful form. Yeah. One way only. It's not functioning. That's concerning. Yeah, me too. You're not special. It's much better when it's working. Most things are. Any good business would be open all hours. Don't tell that to my job.
Hope you don't mind, but could you tell me?
Where the hell is the boss?
That's the plot. We're searching for the boss. Who's the boss?
Yes, I am the boss.
そんなわけないだろう、アホか。真に受けるなよえな。こいつはボスなんかじゃない。
Okay, you got me. I am not the boss, nor a penguin, but in fact, the great Dracula.
ああ、いったくいかれた野郎だ。そんなやつとはもうやってられるか。
I am of nuts. I am Dracula.
What are your pain points? What's your problem? What are our business struggles today? Let me help you invest in your future.
え？それって新手のマルチか何か？難しい言葉よしてくれないか。めまいがしそうだ。
No! Just tell me about this dumb job already!
仕事に積極的なのか。そりゃいい。いい心がけだ。いや、そうだな。よく聞いてくれ。時間はだいぶかかったが、このおしゃべりはなんとかボスの居場所を突き止めた。だが一つ問題があるとすれば、 お前は遅すぎた。
遅すぎ。
今からそこに滅びた身の始末に行こうにも、もう俺たちには時間が残されてないんだ。
Huh, seems I am out of the loop. Shall we review the job description?
あーまあ、あんたのその変な言葉遣いで言うとすれば、俺たちが狙ってるのはボスの腹渡だな。そいつは俺たちの最大のワークターゲットってとこかな。
Understood. Aim for the target.
ああ、そう。なんだこれ、誰だタバコ吸ってるの。ああ、ダメだダメだ。このスモークのせいで肺がどうにかなっちまう。あーもうタバコのスモークは大嫌いだ。最悪だ。
I am Dracula.
黙れ。
Let's arrange our next ambush at the scene. Could you point out the boss's location?
こっちだ。こっちこっち。こっちに来い。見ろ。あの島が見えるか。ボスはどうやらあそこに潜んでるらしいんだ。エナ。だがまずはこのスモークを消し去ることが先かもな。で、取引成立か。
Alright, so in as much as I can tell, as, yeah, we have to find the boss. First we have to clear out the smoke. That's all I really know.
あんたは元いた場所に戻れ。そして受付を見つけるんだ。どうすれば肺をパンクさせずにボスの元にたどり着けるのかを必ず聞くんだ。
That is most categorically doable.
I love that they can understand each other. And if you're wondering, yes, Frogman's Japanese is legit.
あんたが思ってる通り、ここに座って仕事してると息苦しくなってくるよ。
Look at them. Leggies. Beautiful. Oh, hello! Welcome! Sakuya, everybody, Raiders, hello! How are you doing this fine evening? Or whatever time of day it may be for you. Hello, konbanwa, guten Abend, bonjour. The island in the distance seems to be the boss's secret hideout. It is currently too hidden and too secret. It's best to get rid of the smoke first. Oh, hello! Was this your doing, Kapotiko? Double raids at the same time. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all well and you are all ready to be just as wonderfully bemused by ENA as I am. I don't know anything about ENA, again, except that she exists as a character, and that's all I've got. Basically, I'm going into this knowing nothing, but I feel like maybe that's the best way to. The writing on his face says Mamura. I don't know what that means in this context exactly, Mr. Dracula.
You must be the entity that figured out where our target was. Is that verifiably true?
What? Did you call me a stinky penguin?
No, but I know a guy who could get you one.
I can hear your thoughts. Stop! I am Dracula!
Something about this reminds me of old point-and-click, like children's edutainment type games where you could just click on everything in the background and they would play weird animations and sounds. That's what this makes me think of.
I am a vampire, so strong.
Nice to meet you too, Suzune! Hajimemashite! And thank you, Kapotiko. Kapotiko always does the best raids, doesn't he? Not that I'm biased or anything. Ori? This door seems to be out of order for the moment. I'm curious if anyone else present is familiar with this character or this universe, because I know it's been established for a while, but I don't know anything about it. Slot machines, they feed on hope, as do most things. A blood fountain, although this kind of blood is only for decoration. Yeah, I only drink sparkling blood myself. Oh yeah, I guess it's telling me look at my job listings. Help needed. Downstairs, you'll find the receptionist. Use those interrogative sales tactics of yours and get more info on what's going on here. We need to get rid of this nasty smoke, ENA. What have you done, Kapotiko? Shouting at the wrong person. You should shout out this kelp in pants. He who plays out of necessity loses out of obligation. Wise words. No bones. The animations in this game are great, and I mean, I've barely seen any of them, really. The other day I went to the lonely door and it gave me a big, gruesome hug. Where would we all be without the doors? You were waiting for me to go so you can use this machine full of my money, aren't you? I'm not gonna read everything, just for the sake of my voice, but... I heard that the perfect slot machine was somewhere around here. How very dangerous. I had to do a lot of yelling at work today. This door is restricted for the time being. Let me in. Let me in. Art. I want to touch. Don't touch the art. You know, unless it's like interactive art, I guess. Through the glass of the vivarium lies the natural habitat of legs. They swim freely through the blood so bountifully provided by nature. I can't examine that, alas. Feels like I should. What are you, Void Matryoshka doll? No, actually, this selection of game is entirely because Claire mentioned it to me last stream. And I checked it out and I thought, this rules? I want to play it on stream, so...
Made a move. Anyone drink? Don't fall.
Listen to yourself. You don't even make sense. Typical Reina.
House or made a house move. Anyone?
You just kinda
Don't
go with the
fall.
vibe.
Jane made a or household move. Anyone? Don't. Jane made a house. Anyone move.
Wow, Leghorse mentioned. This game does remind me in a way of Space Funeral in that they both have this kind of pastiche feel to them, with a lot of different art styles. Have you seen The Lonely Door? Honestly, it's kinda smoking hot. I didn't even see Mr. Tobias Fox's recommendation. I missed it. The smoke in this place is pretty intimate, not gonna lie. You get your belt to stay up. I shouldn't question the kelp. Never question the kelp. Hello.
Did I catch you at an okay time?
Ah, encore vous? Allez-vous-en! Vous sentez la pauvreté. Allez manger des plats surgelés, sale limace à col rose.
I'm afraid that the smoke here is polluting our lungs.
Let's cut the crap! Yes! You will get rid of it for us so I can deal with the man in charge! Quoi? J'espère que vous racontez des conneries de prolétaires. Vous arrivez trop tard. Le boss n'est même pas encore né. D'ailleurs, ce n'est pas de mon ressort de donner de tels ordres. Maintenant, revenez quand vous serez plus riche. Misérable mendiante pouilleuse démunie sans un sou et fauchée comme les blés.
Who else is involved in the decision making?
Ah, c'est reparti avec les questions, c'est ça? Vous m'avez l'air très problématique. Are you poor with words or what? Let's talk, you chief assistant! Pauvre? Bas de gamme? Moi?
Worry not. You are still a child of God.
Vous jouez avec le feu, mademoiselle? Bon, écoutez, les dignies sont les seuls à pouvoir arrêter le smoke. Tout ce qui se cache derrière les portes de cet endroit chante leur gloire. Et n'essayez même pas de manquer de respect aux portes.
Bless you for your business.
Something I liked about this when I tried a little bit of it to check it out. Also, hello, Lou. Was that even though it feels very surreal and over the top and nonsensical, there is a sense. I mean, they're asking you to do sensible things in a way. I understand the instructions. I can't say I've ever been insulted so thoroughly in French before.
Bon retour parmi nous. Je n'ai pas de temps à perdre à insulter une sale escroc toute la journée. Posez-moi vos questions et dégagez.
I mean, the French also sounds legit, but I'm hardly an expert. My French is awful.
La porte est solitaire. Une porte magnifique. Elle sera toujours là pour vous, qu'importe votre identité.
This one kind of looks like Leaf Bug Fables a little bit.
En passant par cette porte, vous pourrez découvrir les délices du désespoir et trouver une apaisante tristesse qui entoure les bâtiments de ces étranges ruelles.
I wonder if that was where I was roaming about with the man swimming in the sky, the uncanny streets.
Si vous aimez faire la fête, vous pouvez toujours changer d'ambiance et assister à l'événement tristement célèbre qu'est la purge.
A purge event, you say?
Même si, suite à toute l'excitation que dégage l'atmosphère de cette porte, vous pourriez avoir envie de chercher une salle de bain.
Don't you love exotic nightmare aesthetic?
Je n'ai pas de temps à perdre à insulter une sale escroc toute la journée.
Playing this just makes me think I love art. I love art!
La porte des foules, la porte la plus mystérieuse. On dit qu'à une époque, cette porte était une partie du corps du génie de ce lieu. À l'intérieur, vous vivrez le tournoi de votre vie. Si vous gagnez 4 jeux, vous recevrez des billets VIP pour un voyage inoubliable avec le seul et l'unique Pierrot le Genie. Abandonnez votre hideuse et misérable vie et... Attendez, vous ne pouvez pas aller ici.
No, I want to throw away my miserable, ugly life, please.
ENA est bannie à tout jamais de cette porte. Oubliez tout ce que je viens de vous dire.
Oh yeah, I didn't take exotic nightmare aesthetic derogatorily. I agree, and it's magnificent.
Bon retour parmi nous. Je n'ai pas de temps à perdre à insulter une sale
Tell me about the
escroc toute la
horse
journée.
store.
Posez-moi vos questions.
Les
et
chevals.
dégagez. La porte du cheval. Le grand étalon. Une sublime porte. Cette porte est malheureusement fermée en raison du décès récent de son Genie. Cependant, un nouveau Genie est déjà en route. Je suis presque sûre que le professionnel auquel nous avons fait appel cherche quelqu'un qui puisse organiser le prochain événement de bienvenue.
Okay. A professional to organize a welcome event, huh? I can do PR. Arara? Buddy? Oh. Moshi moshi.
エナ、あんたの会話をつけてたよ。忌々しいジーニーとドアについて聞いてたんだがね。もしあんたが探しに行くっていうんなら、俺は一緒には行けないみたいだ。いや、このスモークのせいで足が痛くってな。だからジーニーを見つけるのはあんた次第ってことになる。また連絡するよ。
Heal, heal, frog!
Ping me in some moments.
Thanks. カエルの男の名前は何ですか? Does anybody know the name of the frogman? I don't know any of these characters. I know because ENA has... I guess like other media with ENA is out there. So presumably some of these characters are already established and have names, but I'm not familiar with them yet. I need to learn, clearly. Oh, hello. Porcelain Piggy Bank. Kintoki.
Это я!
You're not fooling anyone, fraud!
Ну да, твоя правда. Меня звать Кейт, а ты вот Эна. Я тебя тут миллион раз видывал. Тут что, фестиваль простаков и простачек? Ну да ладно, ты видал уже одинокую дверь? Я от нее тащусь. Ух, не дождусь отправиться вплавь и добросовестно тусить, нарушая все законы. Вот в этот раз я точно повстречаю туалет.
Bathroom? You must be talking about the genie, true?
Джеги, как странно ты называешь туалет.
Is this... Kitty? They got the kanji for gold on their chest. Well, kane, I guess, money. Are they speaking Russian? Everybody here speaks a different language, I guess. Oh, all the characters are new, even this ENA. Oh! Also, hello, Taito.
Прошлого своего тусича тут мало что помню. Хлопушек было многовато.
When you say party poppers, I think of the bombs from Tunic. Party poppers, my beloved.
Мне смог нравится, потому что и дверям он, кажись, нравится. Вроде никому не мешает.
God, the animation's so good.
Не забудь отдать уважение дверям!
Dead. I broke it. Kitty out of order. They're so much fun, aren't they?
I am the boss.
Boss of what? Hogwash?
Ah, ENA. Unpopular everywhere, aren't you? I have studied ENA for a long, long time.
Say, are you a professional stalker? Don't take it personally.
No, 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 no. Common mistake, but sad mistake. Stalker entities are inside crowd door, begging for autographs, for fame. No Piero the Genie equals no town.
Crowd door, is it? Sounds like we've got a busyness there, huh?
I am confident. You are unwelcome at the door. Piero the Genie is an entity with deviant tastes, just like me.
Stalker entities, you say. I'm trying hard to pay attention to what they're saying to me, but at the same time, the animation's so good. Yeah?
ENA, what a delight to see you.
I need to start greeting people like that, with the same inflection. Alright. How you doing, Frogman? Kaeru no otoko.
この辺りじゃジーニーが人気なんだそうだがね。俺にはジーニーが何なのかきっとそいつらはバナナを吸うタイプなんだろうな。こんなにもタバコを吸うやつがいるのか。
Something about this fellow reminds me of, if anyone else knows the game Killer 7, he reminds me just a little bit of, Iwazu? Is that his name? Iwazaru? Iwazaru, I think? Does anybody else know Killer 7?
その調子で頑張ってくれ。
Thanks. Okay, bye. Hello. You got like coral in your eye or something. Scanning.
죄송해요. 저한테 할 말 있으세요?
Do you want me to turn around and roll my window down?
혹시 얘기할 사람이 그렇게 필요하시다면 제가 뱉을 수 있는 단어가 몇 가지 있는 것 같습니다. 저는 여기 온 지 얼마 안 됐어요. 여기에서 사람들이 내가 해야 한다고 생각하는 일을 하라고 저를 고용했거든요.
Ah, you look like a fellow entrepreneur. Let me shake your hand and collect your genius germs.
죄송해요. 제 업무표에 따르면 악수는 제가 하는 일에 포함되어 있지 않습니다. 그들은 단지 새로운 호스트와 지니의 취임식을 준비할 수 있는 누군가를 찾기 위해 저를 고용하였습니다. 혹시 그러한 사람을 아신다면 가능한 빨리 그 사람의 혈액 샘플을 저한테 팩스로 보내주세요.
Fax number?
내 인생은 지금 엉망진창이야. 내가 돈 받은 만큼만 일할 수 있으면 좋겠다.
Mood. What language are they speaking? Korean, maybe?
여기 때문에 다른 곳에서 들어온 제의도 다 거절했었는데.
Because the sounds remind me a little of Japanese, but it's not Japanese, and I know Korean sounds are a little similar. I'm obviously just showing my ignorance. Gee, Mori, how do you not know every single language? I saw that. Oh. They're beautiful. Look at them. Art. You also were reminded of Killer 7. Good. It's not just me. It might be Mandarin, but I don't know if it quite sounds like Mandarin. Then I haven't heard Mandarin in a while either. All of this cigarette smoke is triggering my allergies. Oh, and it's also in the way of reaching the boss. Seems the only entities with the power to get rid of it are those famous genies. Anna, let's find each of the door's genies and convince them to turn off the smoke. Oh yeah, there's our history. Dempsey, Olgoy. that chunky old cell phone. All right. It is Korean, thank you. That was my best guess. But unfortunately, as much as I'd like to be able to speak every language, I can't. Someday, perhaps, if I had infinite time. Yeah, this reminds me of leaf bug fables. Like the antenna up here, and then the eyes, and then the fluffy ruff, and also just blue. Yeah. Let me in. Let me out. Oddly, there's a sudden urge to go to the bathroom. La-da-da. Moshi moshi.
変に思うかもしれないんだが、このドアのジーニーじゃないかと思うやつについて俺は何も聞いてないんだよ。なんだかどうも臭い気がするんだがね。ああ、くそにしてもここはナフタリン臭くてかなわんな。
Let's think on it. Gather info and ask questions. I will provide us with the factual truth about this G.
え？バスルーム？あんた急に何言ってんだ？まあいいや、別にいたらいいんじゃないか？ただし仕事をサボるためにそこに留まったりはするなよ。その手口を俺はよく知ってる。
You know, it's the worst thing when you're at work and you ask to go to the bathroom and they're like, well, just go on your break. But no, I don't want to use my precious break time to use the bathroom. Please. You feel as low poly's getting its nostalgia golden age, Killer 7 is emerging as one of the big inspirations. Dude, are people well... is Killer 7 that well known? I don't know. Sometimes I forget that... I mean, I've been big into games for a very long time. And so, you know, like I've read a lot of gaming magazines, I read gaming websites, etc., etc. I know a lot of games. But I wonder if people who are into gaming as a more casual hobby, if that's something like just completely unknown, too obscure. Capcom's Forgotten Killer 7. Hippo. It's beautiful. This really is modern Newgrounds coded. I haven't been on Newgrounds in a million years, gosh. I remember going on Newgrounds back in the day and just feeling like it was somehow subversive. Like, I shouldn't be on this website, I don't know, because there's a lot of rude content on Newgrounds, but there's a lot of great stuff on Newgrounds too. Great animations, great games. I don't know what the environment is like now. Like this, I guess? This isn't the bathroom. Given the content of Newgrounds, you do not blame me, yeah. I don't know what it's like these days, though. Hello.
Excuse me, Miss Boss Lady. Are you looking for the bathroom too?
Oh, I am no longer the boss of myself. However, I can teach you to grow your own one in a few short steps.
That is amongst the weirdest spells I've ever heard from a witch.
Do you, by the chance of chances, know how to reach the genie?
Please?
She said bathroom.
Shh, let me talk.
She said bathroom.
Let's not make any compromises. I must get rid of this smoke to reach the boss, and it looks like this bathroom could be the key to our business's success.
Actually, one of us went looking for the bathroom and promptly got lost.
This is exactly why we should have gone to the purge event. We could have tried going to the bathroom from there.
Psst. We should go home. I am allergic to persons.
Yeah, me too.
I got that reference. Hey!
Say, you seem like an entity who loves overworking themselves. And we seem to share the same final destination. Kind of. Would you be so kind to help us find our friend? I'll reward your hard work with something that could be useful in that, business of yours you like so much.
Alright. The one on the right is very much like, Mafia
Horrible choice, but precise.
from Hat in Time.
Anyway, the last time we saw her, she said she'd ask for directions inside of Seal House.
Oh no! What if she's already bloodless inside there?
Don't you remember? We saw her heading out from there to the complete opposite direction.
Settle down, ladies. Maybe someone gave her fake directions. That's your cue, Miss ENA.
Time to get to work.
So if there are other, I guess, incarnations of ENA in other pieces of media, do they always have that sort of split, the calm one and then the angry type A personality one? I love that this game makes no attempts to explain itself or justify what's going on. I respect it for that. There's no irony, there's no side eyes, there's just, you were in this world, you were living in it. Accept it for what it is. I love it. This is so CDI. Teehee.
Greetings! I shall be happy to explain everything to you. One person can be in two places at once. Although, the magician does not have to be in two places at once. He can be in one place at one time. Because he would be lost in the other person's mind. I'm glad we understand each other, Anna. You are here because you want to be. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm here for pending business with
Your stupid boss! Firstly, I need to get more info on this pointless cheat!
Alright.
The bathroom! But of course! You are looking for it. That old witch is looking for it. Everyone these days is in search of the bathroom. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but the way to the entrance is...
Wow.
The way to enter the bathroom is through that giant orb you see in the sky past the bridge. But in order to reach it, we must create life itself. Now, go away, Anna, and get life. That shall be your quest today.
That's a pretty tall order, to be completely honest, for perhaps a lot of us. But I'll try.
Let me do some research and get back to you.
That we know of, you think folks call these two Meanie ENA and Salesman ENA. Thank you. Wait, was he Dracula? Really? Oh my god. How did I not notice? Oh my, how did I not notice that? Oh my god, I'm ashamed of myself. I'm pretty sure that wizard will just keep whizzing forever. The same dance you're doing in your brain while waiting for things. Buffering. Hello. Funny story. I just saw an old woman fall victim to the deceit of that unstable old man at Seal House. Eh? You want the smoke to disappear? Wow! That's the second weirdest thing I've ever heard. Is this Seal House then? I guess that is kind of a seal on the roof of the tent. You know, when they said Seal House, I thought to myself, I hope they mean a real seal. And I thought, no, well, it's probably sealing something away. And then, of course, what kind of game am I playing? Of course it's a real seal. That's silly. You're gonna do what to the boss? It's between me and the boss. I'm sick of that sham man in Seal House. Please have mercy and say nothing to him. I've already heard enough gibberish. Don't believe that old fruitcake's lies. That scam man has no clue where the bathroom is located. Well, what do you mean? We have to go to the fetal orb. There's been rumors that the Purge event is the real path to discovering the bathroom. Oh, I do hope so. I'm a little curious about this Purge event. Hello. Mono desu.
That's inaccurate.
Inaccurate.
Could you tell me everything you know about this G?
そんなヨタ話に興じてる暇はないのです。バカタレがドアを開けっぱなしにしたせいで、ペットたちが消えてしまったのです。私のベイビーちゃん。
Babies or pets?
両方とも同じです。二つの存在、同じ人生。二つは魂の伴侶。それは4ついるのです。どうか見つけてくだされ。そうすれば、たんまり銭を使わしましょうぞ。メニゼニ。
Many Zenny. I think it's like old currency or something.
あの子たちは私の家のカーペットを血で汚すことが好きなのです。この情報を使ってあなたの好きなように動いてみなされ。
I'll be right with you.
I like the words that Anna just kind of makes up. First asleep. It should sneak into your vocabulary. Okay, his babies bleed on the carpet. Good to know. Hello, owl tree. I want to poke the owl tree and I can't. Inaccurate. What am I trying to spell you? You smell just as crazy as that old shaman inside of Seal House. Time for you two to visit the toilet of eternal damnation. That's what you're gonna call bra straps from now on. Bus stops are a good way to travel around here, but they need the essence of your blood to identify you. Of course. Of course. Everybody knows that. Take a shower before you ride the bus. Of course. Everybody knows that. Right. I'm trying to read the text on the side, but I guess maybe it's too low res or it doesn't say anything. Yeah? The bus doesn't seem to have arrived yet. It's too early. I guess I can't interact with this creature that's weeping softly under the bus stop. Carry on, my friend. Or foe. Blood. Is there perhaps a pet nearby? Can't poke. This is like what you hoped Adult Swim would be like when you were a kid. What is Adult Swim actually like for those of us who, you know, didn't have Cartoon Network? Ah, a thing. Like oh, that's not jump. Whoops, fell in the pit. Like subversive animation, I guess. Oh. Yeah, there we go. What a beast. Pet. Babies? Pets? Tonight's dinner? No one knows for certain. Like, my knowledge is it was a lot of, like weird, late-night, strange, subversive animation. And also some anime, maybe? Huh. That people stereotype as pot viewing. Like, would people would only watch while on something? Or is improved while on something? I wonder what this all is. All of the above. Edgy Nihilism and Venture Brothers. Aw, kind of disappointing. Well, I don't know about Venture Brothers, I've never seen it, but the Edgy Nihilism may be a little disappointing. Where am I? I shouldn't ask that question. I should just go with it. Okay, I just went like a little circle. Secrets? Creature? The names are scratched off. They're busy acting. Wow, kawaii desu ne, it's me. It's missing dice. Like mahjong tiles? Not that they have dice, but... Best not interrupt his performance. Oh, sorry, am I photobombing? Forgive me. I don't know if I can look at anything else in here. Boy, the growing cacophony is kind of disquieting. Robot chicken, space ghost, boondocks, etc. Lots of swearing. Oh yeah. People won't take your animation seriously if it's not full of swearing. Oh, can I not get in? No. I cannot contort myself to get in. I was thinking about Resident Evil 2 the other day. I forget why. But now I think, if only I were Sherry, if I were a 12-year-old child, I could climb in there. I should have given Sherry a gun. If only I were Ada, I would kick the beams down. And then maybe push Leon over. Those are my Resident Evil thoughts for today. Hmm? Aha. Aha! You can't keep your secrets from me. There's like masks or something lying around. Eh? Hmm? It's almost dry. Whose studio, I wonder? Boondocks was probably one of the more conventional shows they had. That one was more subversive for its political stance. It's nice that it, it had something to say. Not that there isn't a place for shows that just make, like, edgy adult jokes. It's not like they're inherently bad, but it's not for me. I can't get through. Alas. I'm up here now. What is up here for me? Hippo snakes. There's the giant fetal orb. Incidentally, this game is free on Steam, if you're curious. There is also a supporter edition, which I think it's like, what is it, like 12 bucks Canadian or something, which has like some extra like dev commentary and behind the scenes stuff, and I think some extra collectibles you can pick up. Maybe I should get it, just because I'm enjoying this vibe so much. Knock knock? No? No. No. Yeah, free. Can you believe? Oh. What's this? Hmm. Poke. I can poke it. That's all I can do with it. Insidious. 12 hidden dogs to find. I like finding stuff. I love secrets. A body could fit in here. If you cut it up a bit. Maybe there's already a body in there. Waste time by poking time. Oh, a pet, a creature. Yoink. Oh. What did I just do? I pressed L. I pressed down the L stick to sprint. But I don't know why ENA just did that. I don't know what I pressed by accident. A small, chopped up, dehydrated body. Yeah, you put a body in a meat dehydrator just to save on space, and maybe make some jerky if times are lean. Not that I'd recommend it. But you know, if you had to. I'll cross that bridge in a mo. Let's finish poking around here. Alright. A rare device that contains the absolute knowledge of spatial positions. Used to safely navigate great distances. Probably taken from a highly advanced vehicle. Never get lost again. If I had that, you wouldn't have to see me opening the map in a game like every 10 seconds. It would be amazing. Can you believe? Why am I in the purple caves? Why not? Let's go left. Are they gesturing down here? Oh, there's a pet. And another shadowy creature. Oh, whoopsie. Well, that's nice. It just plunks you right back here. ENA cannot double jump. That's a shame. But you know what? Neither can I. So I'm in no position to throw shade. They look so sad. Reaching for their net. You can do it someday. Nope. Hello, Nox. We were listening in the kitchen, but something about bodies in a dehydrator took you out. You're welcome. It feels so nice to know that I've taken a friend out. Like, non-lethally. Wow. A space-filling curve. Oh, it's an actual object. Like, an extant object. Honestly, Dak, yeah. Like, people fighting against the god-awful Gen AI trend by making increasingly weird art that cannot be commodified. Ooh, more bodies. Well, space for more bodies. Buddy? Hello? Oh, I want to get up there so I can communicate. But I can't from here. I'm so sad. Where you're gonna get lost. No, I won't. It's all Daijobu. I've been here before. That's where the pet was. What is this? Ugh, tormented more by things that I can't get. A real short person simulator. Ari? Are you telling Nox to hydrate themselves? I mean, they should. Where double jump? That's the one unlock that you want in every game. This is out. Yeah, let's exit for now, I guess. I can always come back later. Maybe if I ever acquire a double jump. Is there movement tech in this game? Probably not. You never know. Oh, posture check and hydrate. Thank you. Ugh. I will sit up straight. So, you know, if I were hiding collectibles, I'd definitely put one under the bridge. Not that I don't have the supporter edition, so there's no collectibles here, but I might pick it up. Because I want to support stuff like this. Just people unabashedly, unapologetically making weird stuff without the need to explain or justify. Just making whatever speaks to them. I genuinely love stuff like this. It brings me such joy. The filers will be angry. From Pseudoregalia, yes, that is Sybil. Her name is Sybil, correct. All operators must be properly insured. A compression certification is needed to operate it. Can somebody with a compression certification, like, step on my back, please? Hello.
Oh no, non un altro. Guarda, mia signora, non passerai. Possiedo questo ponte. L'ho acquistato stamattina.
I'm the anthology anomaly! Step back, jackpot!
Ehi, ascolta qui, cortigiana onesta! Ho appena vissuto il giorno peggiore della mia vita! Va bene? Ho combattuto 3 volte! No, 4! No, 5 volte! Mi sono lasciato con la mia ragazza! Ho ucciso mio fratello! E ora...
Oh, I have to decide who lives and who dies. Yeah, okay.
Mi scuso, mia signora. Le cose non sono state le stesse per me da quando quella strega urlante ha attraversato il mio ponte!
Hey, pal! My sympathy is gonna cost you for every condolence.
Aspetta. Condoglianze? Mia signora pensa che mi piaccia tutto questo? Essere un accumulatore professionista non è uno scherzo. Hai qualche idea di quanto sia stressante questo lavoro? Ad esempio, hai mai fissato qualcosa così intensamente per 10 minuti e all'improvviso diventa il tuo regalo preferito? Mi è successo al dannato obitorio. Era così vergognoso. Ok, guarda. Vedi quell'edificio distrutto e vedi quel gentiluomo là dentro? Quel giovane ha tenuto d'occhio le mie proprietà per tutto il tempo. Vuole sicuramente rubare le mie proprietà. Ma non è questo il punto. Voglio che smetta di guardarmi. Se trovi un modo per coprirgli gli occhi o qualcosa del genere, io farò... No, potrei darti la mia gratitudine. Qualunque cosa, non lo so.
Alright. It is Italian, yeah? I think. Like at the very...
Perfetto. Ora smetti di guardare le mie proprietà e vola via.
Alright. I wonder what they are. Kind of remind me of like a weasel or ferret.
Esci dalla mia prospettiva!
I need to start saying that to people. I mean, obviously I never would, but in my head, at work, get out of my perspective. Dude literally has do not perceive me energy. I respect that. Hello, Tenrose. This is I mean, anything's really a fun part to walk in on when you think about it. Alright. So I need to stop him from staring at Italian weasels' wares, because perhaps they covet. You know enough Italian to tell. I recognize the sounds and stuff like signora, but that's all I got. Miss? Oh, sorry. Was it your taxi? I saw it. I saw everything. Today, a man has been forced to desist from his labors.
Oh no, what a barbarity. Who could dare?
You heard me, Jaina. I have seen the heads of this entity being kidnapped not microseconds ago. You must find and free his head from this criminal misdemeanor. He should be back at work.
Of course. Delighted to help a business fellow.
All right. Oh yeah, ENA has 2 distinct voice actors. Yeah, I wondered as much.
Do you know any more information about this prospect?
Those creatures in the sky are very sneaky. They will likely hide it where no law-abiding citizen could ever find it. Okay. Wow. Can I interact with this being in any way? Can I ascend this being? I guess it would be kind of rude. High five. Oh. Ara. High-five me so hard, I'm in a whole other place. Free taxi. No, we only get... No, we get another. The smolder. Thank you. No, Anna's a law-abiding citizen. She will not cross the barrier. What does this music remind me of? Like, this style of music. I don't know what. What side did I come from? I feel like this side, but... Somewhere, a dog barks an alarm. I agree, there's definitely an art to doing surreal without it feeling random for its own sake. Which I really... Oh, I got a Chivo for it. Cool. Which is one of the reasons I'm so taken with this. Like, when you think about... Like... I don't know what era, the 2000s-ish, like, random for the sake of random type humor. Like, that sort of Invader Zim era. Oh, whoa. You know, I didn't think it would let me do that, but on the other hand, I'm not surprised it let me do that. Oh. I'm here. Taxi driver's head. A talented chauffeur. Me too. Like, there's an art to the absurdity, which I really like. It takes a deft hand, I think, to make it something surreal, but in a way that adheres to its own... What is the word I want? Like the structure, the world that it's laid out for itself without just feeling completely random. Oh. Platforming in first person is not, my strong suit. I need to see my feet. No, I don't think I could make that jump. If only I could double jump. If I just jump down, am I gonna be like back in the caves whole... I guess so. Doesn't matter. Yeah, surrealism needs its own rules, otherwise it just feels like noise. I like that they just plunk you back right here if you flub a jump. I appreciate that. Oh. She can't jump well while she's crouching, but I guess that's not really surprising. Can I not fit in here? Fit? Okay, there we go. Wait, you've never seen anyone try and walk in their sleeve? Really? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Yeah, it adheres to its own internal logic, which I think is important. I love weird, but stuff that's just weird for the sake of it without having like a cohesive, I don't know, idea, like a, how do I define it? Like, if there isn't like a vision for what you want to do, then it kind of falls flat for me and just feels like noise. But this has vision. Does this go anywhere? I know I'm just gonna fall into a pit, but no, I'm down here now, so I can leave the cave. Like, it's worse, like it's trying to freak the audience's bean, which is just a fun turn of phrase, more than it's trying to do something for itself. The horse before the cart. It's the kind of stuff that I want to do. Let me have a look here. Kill that man's stare. That man is eyeing my properties from that broken building and without any authorization. Hey, you! Find a way to block out those creepy eyes. One of our sisters is missing. We can't leave without that old hag. Could you please find her? Note, the shaman directs those seeking the bathroom to go across the bridge. Is the witch lost somewhere on the other side? Life is the secret tool needed to reach the giant orb in the sky, our most glorious bathroom. Someone out there has to have the missing ingredients. Believe me, Anna, when I say that witches carry enough supplies to create millions of lives. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. So mad and hungry at the same time. Find my 4 blood-staining pets. Return them to me equals many remuneration. But even these pencil sketches, outstanding. Okay, taxi driver. Oh, the heads are already returned. Glorious. But also before, oh, that's right, that's not a path. I see this and I think it's like a sandy path I can walk across, but no, it's a pit of acid, I've decided. Lemonade, which is basically acid. I mean, well, it is acid, just not non-lethal concentration. The bus seems to have been here already. It's too late. Ain't that just the way? The next one is in 50 minutes. He doesn't grasp my goal. To toil beyond death itself. I don't understand. Thought it was a headband at first, but it's like mandibles. I need to get back to my duty. Can't stay here. I'll be back to work soon. I want to go back. I'm so tired. Something about this reminds me just a little bit of, and maybe it's partially the surrealism and the low poly look, but LSD Dream Emulator, if anyone else is familiar with that. Is that pet number 3? Or maybe that's pet number 4. I'm not sure. Whoop. Well, hello. What are you?
I disagree.
No. Guys, wait! I'm not doing what you say I'm doing! I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing anything at all!
Mayonnaise, a special cream best used as a sleep mask. Relax and cover your eyeballs in absolute ovum. Not for Anna. Not for Anna. Not for Anna. I'll take a not for Anna. Okay. Yeah. I don't have any money. 10 chocolates. I don't have enough money. Okay. I guess I have to walk away. No BLTs. Not yet. I'm off to purchase some water at the vending machine before directing myself to the purge event. Hangovers in the afterlife can make you real thirsty. The giant wanders around this city, some say real... Wait, the giant wanderers around this city say some real creepy things. These? Oh, speaking of wanderers, there's a thing. Hello.
May I offer you a divestment opportunity?
Divestment? Are you making fun of my unemployment lives? I don't care! Don't care! Go away! What? You are Ana? You have a job?
It's more of a lifestyle. That's my destiny. What more could I do? God knows the rest.
BBQ. I am nice to you, and this is the thanks I get.
Rude entities like you get punished for the sins of others.
Tell me! I'm joking! Fell for it, didn't you?
Miss, could you keep it down, please? The pizza guy is right here.
You know, I'm pretty good at organizing words.
Me too.
I should be the CEO of organizing events or something.
Oh, she's pushing me. I thought she was just like coming towards me in a low-res, menacing way. Like walks towards you as a low-res JPEG. But no.
Tell this place to drink Armenian. I hate bathrooms.
Outstanding voice acting. Also, I hate public bathrooms personally.
I should send my worky resume to the boss now. I'm super good with organizing bosses.
I love them.
Rose! I just saw you!
Whoa. You did just see me. Okay, you're gonna push me into a pit. Debris from a large structure. I've never seen The Amazing Digital Circus either. It's something else that I know has quite a presence on the internet, but I've not seen any of it yet. Could be the same voice actress. I don't know what Pomni sounds like. It seems like a piece of coral from out of this world. More bodies. Well, more potential bodies. I feel like I've asked this every time somebody mentions, because I've seen one episode of Steven Universe. I know the stone is peridot, but the character, she says peridot, right? Shy. I can go in the sleeve, but you won't let me climb in the trash? Fine. Outrageous. I'm also interested in seeing the full VA list for this game. Man, I'd love to do something like this. Hire me. Imagine if I chose not for ENA and they stabbed me in the back and never interacted with me again. Oh, I'm getting prodigal flashbacks. Can you believe choosing what seemed like a jokey answer would have repercussions? I want to talk to this hippo. This hippo looks trapped in pain, like its arteries are snagged on this building. I don't know. I don't know enough about these characters to answer. Where was old-fashioned Japanese horseman? Doko desu ka? Asoko. Aitsu.
なんと醜いサービスでしょう。来るのが早すぎる。おお、ありがたやありがたや。もう腹ペコなのです。これで食事にありつける。
Bless you for your business.
Chocolates, highly valuable. All right.
あ、そうです。これこそ神のお恵みなのです。バスルーム、結構です。私は今満腹なので。あ、そうです。
The food of a god. I'm curious how, like, well, how the ENA's different. ENA? People, they've said it both ways in the game. Maybe you're not supposed to worry about it. Body pit. I'm sorry, I can't free you. There's a pit of lemonade that separates us. Maybe in another life, another world. Okay, taxi driver. Let me just peek my job list. Yeah, so the pets are done. I don't know how to black out his eyes, so I must have to bring something, like a paper bag, a burlap sack, an axe. That's a little forceful, but you know, if you get desperate. This poor tethered hippo. I hope I have appropriately weird dreams tonight. If I don't, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Everyone wants to go to the bathroom, but no one wants to die to reach it. Cowards. The purge event is for delinquents. Don't go. How do you know I'm not a delinquent? Yeah, you should play it. Again, if you missed it, this game is free on Steam. So if you want to just explore a surreal landscape. Oh, you can't even climb into his sleeve anymore. So wait, Claire, if you said no one's you've never seen anyone climb into their sleeve, then how do you get the masks? This is some good music.
Hiya.
Hiya.
What do you suckers do for a living?
Well, I'm pissed that you asked me. This magical grandma was just running around, shrieking her head off, looking for directions to the bathroom instead of coming to ask me directly. I mean, I'm a taxi driver. I send people to the purge event all the time, not the bathroom. But, close enough. You just gotta ask first is all.
You know, what is going to the bathroom if not a purge event, when you really think about it? Don't think about it. Not yet, actually. How many... Can I see how many chocolates I have? Is that displayed? Oh. These dogs are sometimes used as money. The symbol in the middle depicts an hourglass dog. Highly valuable entities. Ooh, I can afford some mayonnaise. Why do I want mayonnaise? Why don't I want mayonnaise, really? You bought mayonnaise.
With prices this low, you can't afford a lifetime to wait.
Ovum for the eyes. This character is not two-dimensional, but something about, I feel like the way they moved kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Rodney Greenblatt character, like Parappa Jammerlami style. I don't know why. I just kind of do. Alright. Actually, wait. Ovum for the eyes. What am I saying? Of course. I'm thinking too conventionally. Mayonnaise. Free salmonella directly to the brain. Block eyes with mayonnaise. Applied the yeah, I sure did. I like that they do still have different dialogue, but you know, it's just mumbled. All right. I have killed his stare. Oof. Oh, right, lemonade. Lemonade. Can I jump over the lemonade? Yeah. Okay, fixed your problem.
Oh, l'hai fatto davvero? Va bene, Rat.
Tell me rad in Italian again, you know, with your cool accent.
Cosa vuoi adesso? Pensavi davvero che ti avrei lasciato passare perché hai fatto una cattiva azione? Ma non essere un idiota!
Nice. Who's gonna hoard all this stuff now? He's gone. Yeah, I also thought it was just gonna smear mayo on his face, but that is better than I could have hoped. As is this. This game does rule. T-pose. He's in an uninterruptible sleep. Don't bother him. Well, you heard them. I can't revive him. He's sleeping. I wish I could take his stuff, but I guess that would be rude. And we may do bad deeds, but we're not rude. Wait, I hope I don't, like, lock myself out of anything. Taxi driver? Or across here. Claire, if you're still here, I can't, like, lock myself out of anything, right? Like, if I go to the taxi driver, it doesn't lock me out of... I don't think it would. There's always that stress and thinking, which path do I go? No spoiler. I guess my question is, if I go one way, does it lock me out of going another way? I have 2 routes. Oh, taking the taxi is one route and crossing the bridge is another. Oh. Is there one you would recommend over the other? Which one lets me see more stuff, basically? Because I love seeing stuff in this game. Both are very nice. Well, maybe I'll take the taxi driver. If people don't often go into the sleeve and they struggle to find the faces. Let's take a taxi.
Get in the taxi and prepare for the ride of your life.
All right. Oh, I should get in the taxi. I thought it was a cutscene. Like he was just gonna pick me up by the scruff of my neck and put me in there. Roomy. Oh, nice. You got like a little dolphin in here. Whoa. I guess he is kind of picking me up by the scruff of my neck in a way. Oh.
Have an awful day, ENA.
I love that people have gotten my name wrong like 3 times in this game. It's just like real life. It's warm to the touch. The other week I was in a store and doing some undergarment fitting. And the lady who assisted me was very sweet. And, you know, introduced herself, and I introduced myself at the start. And then she got my name wrong. She was calling me the wrong thing. I thought, do I correct her at this point? What was looking at me? Are you looking at me? You're looking at nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I go back in again and they call me the wrong thing, it happens so frequently. Like I don't fault people for it. It's just like a tiny bit of psychic damage when it happens. What isn't looking at me? And that's true. I mean, I'm streaming too. That's kind of just asking to be looked at, to be perceived. Knock knock. I have to correct her, but tell her the wrong name, so they remember to call me a very precise wrong name. I guess I could take that opportunity to be called whatever I want. What's happening? I was going that way. There's like a cruise ship in the air. We could have had it all. Oh, well, how convenient for me. Oh. Oh, you're right. I'm upside down. Oh, how did I get here? Ooh, sorry. It's busted. Ooh. Who flipped the world around? 'Twas not I. Oh, you again. Well, another one of you. There was the one that we mayonnaised, and there was the one in the tunnels. Perhaps this is a third discrete pink being. Distressingly coffin-shaped, Well, coffin-shaped. Maybe they are coffins. I don't know. I see you. I see all these little, like, nooks in the walls. Little triangular nooks, and I'm just waiting to get myself wedged in the geometry somehow. Like here. Be like a cat, fit myself into a narrow space. In a minute. I can't poke it. Ugh, torment. I just want to poke everything in games. Wait. Oh, hello, Blob. And Kelpman. All my friends criticize me for coming here. I laugh at them because they are all the same. Yeah, wake up, sheeple, am I right? Anna, you shouldn't be here if you are not mentally strong. When are you going to learn, old lady? You were trying to describe this in relation to Vaporwave, but you can't put your finger on it. I wouldn't say it's like Vaporwave, in that Vaporwave I think is a particular aesthetic about... It was like corporate commodification. Like there was a specific sort of aesthetic to Vaporwave. Hang on, let me look at the ear first if I can go in there. I wouldn't say this is Vaporwave. It doesn't strike me as Vaporwave. Well, what does it strike me as? I don't know. Okay, this looks like it's probably forward. So let me see what's not forward first. How would I describe this game's aesthetic? Like the fact it's... Oh, okay, this just leads me down, I see. That it's a mishmash of so many different styles. And so many different, like, art forms. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. Like this collage feeling. Oh. Vaporwave, there you go. Moshi moshi.
ひょっとしてそこは違法なパーティーイベントじゃないのか?
Event?
嘘だろあんた。仕事をほっぽり出してパーティーしてんのか?
I crave freedom and the G is my only escape.
バスルームだ? またそれか。あんた生きて帰れないかもしれないんだぞ。いとか俺はどうなっても知らんからな。早く出口を探せ。
早く出口を探せ. Hustle up and find the exit. They can't kidnap our free will to go to the bathroom. Thanks for the words of encouragement. Can't this guy hurry it up? Spoons. I hope to make it to the bathroom this time. I don't want to have to wait until my next life. I'm thinking about Parappa again, just because the penultimate stage in that game is about the bathroom. I am cutting in line. I was so excited that half my body imploded. That's what I get for being on my feet all day. Take my spot, meanwhile, Emma. I too was on my feet.
Hey, Nicole. That's blood. Ah, I see. It will cost you an arm or a leg to pass.
Or a leg.
Not surprised.
Can I examine this at all? I cannot. Something wrong.
Don't fall. Made a
Not you.
Jane, how anyone move?
Not you. This feels more like trafficking real nostalgia than the nostalgia for what never existed you've heard Vaporwave described as. Something out of place. Can't make anyone listen. Oh, it's like when I'm at work. Have to get out of here, yep. Oh, meanie Anna. I feel ya. I feel ya. I guess I'll surrender my body, because that's what work is, isn't it? How depressing. Oh. I like that arm. It had angles. It had articulation.
You may enter.
Well, thank you. My hubby's going to be so jealous when I finally reach the bathroom. Okay, you don't say anything different now. It's bumping in here. What's up?
Anyone? Helpful. Jane?
This is the part of the game where you run to your death. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Hmm? Does anybody know how to make these fortune tellers? I remember people doing it in elementary school. I never knew the trick. Oh, there's several places I could go. These creatures, exquisite. Onyx should party in here, but he's too busy snoozing on the couch. When the event starts, everything dances, even the curtains. Scream core. Ow. Have I talked to you already? Are you the one I've already talked to?
Move.
At the end of the day, it's eat or be eating. It's true. Oh, hey, it's you.
Oh, hey! Are you following me or something? Well, I don't blame you. Okay. What's the big deal about bathrooms anyway? Is everyone crazy except me? Tell the DJ to crank it up!
Oh, I just saw this next place has your favorite NPC, but they're easy to miss by leaving early. I don't want to leave early.
Okay.
How do I not miss them?
Jane, anyone?
No, you're not.
House or made of.
I'll be better at this than anyone else. This doesn't make me leave if I pull it, does it? Does it start the event? Avoid the puppeteer and superhero guy. So can I pull this? Is this fine? Sorry, it looks like I wasn't actually scheduled to curl up and die until after dinner time. When you've looked outside these bright bubbles for long enough, it stops mattering what you eat as long as it's something. Oh, this?
I am the boss. Nah, I wish. I need to get back to my horrible job. What do we have here? Look at this nobody who isn't having a good time. What a waste. Shoot.
Hurt.
What a sad view. Yes. I am feeling sick in this place. Back.
we are going to feed. You know, following the whistle until we end up in someone else's oral cavity. Ew.
I feel like she's what the inside of my brain is like when I'm trying to formulate words.
Fastest luck reaching the bathroom, Enya.
Wow, my favorite Celtic singer, Enya. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
What's on the menu tonight? Oh, I'm really hoping it's me.
Blub. That whistle sounds hungry. Want to eat? Yeah, it's a dogfish eat dogfish world out there. Oh. I'm this now. Can I eat? Or will it, I guess it'll eat me. They're just grooving. Hi, Boogie. I couldn't really tell you what's going on. You just gotta vibe with it, I guess. Whoop. So I've been here. And I don't think I can do anything else to interact. I can run, but that's it. Can I get some of that sweet action? No. I'm just in the eyeball void. Something about here really reminds me of LSD Dream Emulator. But also in prior areas, a lot of the sound effects did as well. The eyeballs on the wall are very good. This is a palace from Persona. Now what sort of inner machinations of one's mind is being represented by this kind of palace? Finding Sari in the Lost Woods. Oh. We found her. Or she found us.
Pardon me. My head hurts so much. Do you have any coffee? Any milk? Any bathroom? A giant bathroom. Ugh. It's not enough for this many bodies. I hate myself.
Something about the immense discomfort on ENA is also how I feel looking at a porta potty in the wilds. This reminds me also a little of, oh gosh, what is the game called? It was something like The Mind of Tong Nu or something like that. I'm not saying it right, I don't think, but it was another surreal PC game of some sort, where you're going through these surreal environments trying to... Something about like different lives? I can't remember now. Don't talk about coffee, we're not close enough to the bathroom yet. A body could fit in here. Whoop. Are we gonna frog her across the milk scene? No. Got my arm back though. You good?
Hast thou seen that? Entities fighting each other for thy attention, creating a path to the correct hut for the sinful souls whom arrive to this unfortunate place. I know not which one to trust, which tells the truth. So tired I am of lies.
You're so right, Blind King Metal Gear.
The lighter orange seems desperate to have thy attention, though it doesn't bother me that much. Despite everything, green always seemed to me a rather poisonous color.
This is just a Dark Souls boss. Everything in this game could conceivably be a Dark Souls boss, maybe.
The directions from those dark greens, something feels sour in them.
What if you're lying to me, Blind King Metal Gear?
For my part, a cup of sack with orange is better than a cup without. The lighter orange, despite...
So orange perhaps legit, pointing me to the correct house. Okay. Following the fish. Or whatever's emanating from them. It kind of looks like fish arrows. This house? Or is there another orange creature? This house? Well, I don't know if this is good or not, but I'm in here. This feels like the allergy zone. Imagine the pollen. Frolicking. I feel like the game I'm thinking it was called The Mind of Tongnu or something. I'm gonna have to look it up later.
Τα συλληπιτήριά μου που βρέθηκε σε αυτό το μέρος. Με όποιον και να μιλάς τώρα, είναι ό,τι έχει απομείνει από τον πρώην τζίνι αυτών των χωρών. Η συγχώρεση είναι μόνο ένα δώρο που δεν μπορείς να έχεις ποτέ.
That's deep.
Dear Genie, or to whoever it may concern, my job is to do everything possible to find the boss, for he is our target today. The smoke is in the way of our business and must be eradicated at once.
Αυτός ο boss που ψάχνεις, γνωρίζεις το ιστορικό του, την οικογένειά του, το πρόσωπό του. Ακόμα και αν δεν μπορείς να απαντήσεις αυτές τις ερωτήσεις, φαίνεται να γνωρίζεις πολύ καλά ποια είναι αυτή η ονότητα. Παρά αυτή τη σιγουριά, το ότι εσύ και εγώ συζητάμε σε αυτό το μέρος λέει πολλά για την ανικανότητά σου να ολοκληρώσεις ένα τέτοιο έργο. Θα μπορούσε να υπήρχε δισταγμός στις δράσεις σου. Δυστυχώς δεν υπάρχει πολύ παραπάνω που μπορώ να κάνω για σένα αυτή τη στιγμή. Επιλέγω να σου υπενθυμίσω ότι το μέρος που βρισκόμαστε είναι πολύ μακριά από την πραγματική φυσική σου μορφή. Μόνο... Ωστόσο, μπορεί να κάνω μία εξαίρεση για σήμερα. Άγγιξε τις αναμνήσεις μου. Επιτρέψε μου να σου δείξω μια πραγματικότητα όπου πέτυχες τις βαθύτερες πόθους σου.
Are we Christmas caroling this? I have posture checked and hydrated, for the record. Thank you.
Θυμήσου, Ένα. Το μόνο που χρειάζεται είναι το σωστό μέρος και το σωστό φαγητό.
I had a dream kind of like this once. Or at least I remember gray pillars that were ascending into a sky that was more of these pink colors. A grayish pink tone. Can the business bear the liability of obliterating this smoke machine? Obviously. It no longer moves. That won't have consequences. I love that the environments are always changing. You can't get bored. There's always new things to look at and to be mystified by. The stench in here. Actually, probably not that bad. Now I'm in the Stanley Parable. I don't have a smarmy narrator. Oh. My frog phone is ringing. Moshi moshi.
なあ、頼むよ。もうバスルームのたわごとはたくさんだ。
The issue with the bathroom has been resolved. Our business with the boss is our next priority. He will be down the drain in no time.
何に降りるって？笑えないぞ。適当なこと言ってごまかそうたってそうはいかないからな。あんたの仕事は何だっけ？いい加減に一気に仕事を片付けるのに集中するぞ。はあ、もう二度とバスルームの話をするなよ。
Agreed. Toilets are death traps.
ああ、そうだ、言い忘れてた。あんたが何をしたのか知らんが、その効果は確かに現れてるよ。あの嫌なスモークがだいぶ消えたんだ。ご苦労さんだったな、エナ。おかげで随分仕事が楽になったよ。だがひょっとするとまた別の窮地に立たされてるかもしれないぞ、エナ。ああ、まずい。こいつはピンチが繰り返されるぞ。
Ah, predicaments, huh? I'm good at those.
いいか、今あんたがいるところのドアが閉まろうとしてるらしい。そこに閉じ込められるかもしれないってことがわからないか。
Well, it's time to be that one drop inside that ocean full of opportunities. Am I right?
あ、そうかそうか。あんたにはセールスの技とやらがあるんだったな。じゃああんた本当にやれるんだな。だが行ってきなさい。やれることは何でもやって戻ってくるんだ。
Okay. I didn't realize I could move while I was using my frog phone, but I didn't want to leave and cut him off by accident. That would be terribly rude. This game makes me want to have weirder dreams. I do have very strange, surreal dreams sometimes. The few times in the past I've tried melatonin for my sleep, I find I have very weird dreams. Maybe I need to try melatonin again because my sleep is not great. I don't know if it improved my sleep quality, per se. I did not take enough notes on that, but it definitely felt like my dreams got weirder. This game also makes me want to make games too.
I have seen this one before, but I am always happy to spend my time on it.
wanted to make games for a long time, but just the not knowing where to start, and I don't have a lot of confidence in, not my storytelling abilities exactly, but I get really self-conscious when I try and make art and like anything with a narrative and I try and share it. So I remember back in school, people would be like, "Oh, that's weird. I don't get it. That's weird. Why are you doing that?" But this fills me with confidence to make something weird and to not have to explain myself.
Just arrived for the premiere.
You don't say anything different, do you?
This is indeed one movie.
You do? Or are those that I just talked to a...
Just arrived for the premiere.
Okay. Was this the one I talked to first?
I have seen this one before.
Yes.
But I... Very informative. I don't like the cast. I prefer cash. I came here to buy some vacations. The second act feels too obvious. What are you looking at? Do I owe you something? Not now, thanks. Sorry, I do not give change.
Daily affirmations, all of these.
This looks controversial.
There's so many creatures. Where do I even go first? Hello? Hello? I can't talk to you. Wow. Hello. Ooh. A dealer in real estate. A fellow entrepreneur. A speculator in the real estate market. Oh, you like snap up properties and upsell them. Awful.
Not enough chocolates to buy this. Is that hat up for auction? Maybe next season?
Melatonin dreams are weird. It's not just me. Oh, is that like a known phenomenon? Oh, hey, you were the creature that was protruding from the building. I was born with a purpose from the bells of creation. My soul was poured into the river of time, and my flesh under the pressure of life. A disturbing relief is what is in front of me. Oh man, we'd make a killer game, Kapotoko. I don't know what kind of game we'd make, but it would be killer, whatever we chose to do. An unintelligible dialect. This is like what a toddler tries to speak to you. Yep. Seems happy. I'm glad. I've not had to talk to a toddler in a long time, but where I used to work, where I work now, we don't see kids very often. Where I used to work, I'd see a lot. And every once in a while, like someone would have their toddler with them trying to tell me something. When I hear that guitar riff, da-na, I think it's gonna go into Live and Learn just a little bit. Wait. This not so much. I've not really dabbled much in tabletop RPGs. Like just a tiny bit. I'm still not sure if they're for me or not. I feel like I want a little more structure in my narratives, but maybe it's also just me feeling self-conscious. What? And not knowing how much I should or shouldn't be contributing in a collaborative role-playing setting. I don't know. Evidently something that I need to mess with more in the future. I believe in you, Taito, and I hope you can tell more of your stories too. You got a little something on... Yeah, alright. Oh, Blind King Metal Gear's here. Oh, and so is our Italian friend. Still sleeping, I see. And an uninterruptible sleep.
A nice surprise! Two travelers meet again. Although mayhap in happier circumstance. I can no longer sense the stench of any lie. Vain pretense has met his match, and noble truth holds sway. This ship and her sweet memory bring...
Peace. Sorry.
What knows shall come, but I will remain, to greet fair and foul change with song alike. Unforgiven I must still remain, but always learning from my old mistakes.
Attaboy, Blind King Metal Gear. Carry on. It's so weird, sort of being where I was initially, but like the textures, everything's stripped out. Ada?
Why are those things around?
I don't know. They're just clinging to me. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Maybe if I jump a lot, they'll fly off like the Monty Moles in Super Mario Kart. Oh, I can't get there, can I? Ah. I'm being incubaned. Yeah, being a DM seems like a ton of work. Someone in the market for real estate.
This new island looked fancier in the catalog. Not impressed. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, ENA. Things are smelling much more valuable now.
Hey, where's my windshield wipers? Did the taxi make that little wait noise when I got close? I don't know what that was. Oh well. I want to get to that island, but I don't know how. Perhaps I cannot. But also I'm being increasingly incubaned. Can I go through here? Oh. Okay, I'm up top now. Increasingly incubaned. Remember, ENA. I remember nothing but Cube. Cube! This door is now closed. It's not budging. Uh-oh. Well, Frogman warned us. Am I just left to the cube dimension? I've been assimilated. I've been incubated. What anime opening is this? Oh, I want to skip. Oh. End of chapter 1. Well. Oh, look, now you can probably see the voice actor list. Oh, is there more than one ending? Can I, if I leave soon, or is the door just always closed? And it wouldn't have mattered how much time I spent hobbling around. I can't believe I didn't notice it was Vinny. I'm honestly, I'm ashamed of myself that I didn't notice. Wait, the bus? I could have talked to the bus? Wow, famous voice actor Microsoft Sam is here. Two routes and two ways to meet the genie, but one ending. So I guess the other one is going across the bridge? Well, now I have to wait for more chapters, but I want to see more chapters of this because, again, I love how just unabashedly surreal it is. With a narrative vision in place, I want more of it. I need more of it. The person who's just named ENA plushie, please. I don't usually, my eyes kind of glaze over for Patreon credits, but sometimes your eyes glance over at something funny. What a good experience indeed. I definitely am looking forward to more of this. Thanks for bringing it to my attention, Claire, because I knew it existed, but I didn't know anything else about it, and I probably wouldn't have checked it out otherwise, because I would have assumed, like, oh, I need to be familiar with other ENA media out there, and I'm not, so I'll just be totally lost, and you're kind of lost anyway, but it's great. The entire game is worth it for that dude who just turned around and rubbed his nose and flashed a smile. Your favorite NPC. I did it. Wow. Now, out of curiosity, let me reload my save. Is there anything else that I can do or check out where I'm at here? Oh, I see. Never mind. Well, that answers my question. Alright, well, hooray. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for something a little strange for April Fools. I'm invested. I want to see more. So thank you very much to the dev team and everybody who made this happen. And again, shout out to Claire. Thank you for introducing this to me and getting me to check it out. Zelda will resume, of course, but I'm glad we did this. In the meantime, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful night. I will catch you next time. Also, chat, I gotta say that I feel like this anyway when I stream, but I love the discussions I get from people. I love hearing your thoughts on things, whether it be about Vaporwave, or, art, games that you've been playing, whatever. I'm very grateful for my chat, and I love hearing your thoughts on stuff. So thank you. It's good stuff. And also for, like, the insights that people provide. Appreciate it. Yeah, for real. I'll catch you next time. Oyasumi nasai. Do not get incubated.